are going live. Hello, hello. How to get more storage on your computer. This is a trick that I've done before, and it just hit me right now because my computer alerted me that I need more storage. And, or, I was like, well, that's surprising. And so upon further detection, I discovered that and I'm going to screen share right now so you see what is all going on. Okay, so here is, and I can show you the exact thing. Though this is the screenshot of the free, actually, security system, and so I always have a perfect report. This is the first time I didn't, and I'm like, oh, holy smokes. Okay, so this is something that I was just like, I was really surprised about. So first of all, um, what I did is I went sleuthing and discovered all these temporary files that were sitting there from something that I just did earlier. So I believe that triggered it. I had like right clicked on these, a folder in Google Drive just kind of out of curiosity and said download. And so, like, it was so huge. I didn't realize there was video files and stuff. So it didn't do. So I think that part definitely cleared it up. So anyway, so I'm still sleuthing because so here's just what I did. We're gonna see the whole screen. Okay. Whoops, sorry, that was privacy. I was sleuthing. Okay. Oh, sorry. So many things. I'm dancing. There we go. Okay, too many layers, friends. I'm sorry. Okay. So I did the Apple storage. This is on a Mac. And so I did about this Mac. So Apple about this Mac. And so then this is where I was like, so it was taking up a bunch of storage right here in these like temporary things. So anyway, that cleared up a lot. So now I go in here and I'm like, apps. I'm like, dang, that's like a lot of space. So I go and I click, let's just see what I did. So manage. And so then I ran the little analyzer. I want to show it to you all just so you could replicate it. And anyway, the analyzer is what told me the applications. And then the applications, that's why I'm like, Google Chrome, holy smokes. So the thing is like when it downloads things from the internet, it's holding stuff there. So even though I delete cookies and trash and stuff, I totally forgot that Google Chrome was doing that. So we're going to remove it right now and just see. So you're hopefully seeing everything in YouTube and like I guess I could check though. Anyway, we'll just well, okay, sorry. I'll just make sure because this is like some live good stuff. Okay, so this is what I like to have my phone app up, and it should show that I am live when I click my name. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Oh, perfecto. Mhm. Okay. So, oh, and let me know if you're here live and replay. I really appreciate it. Also, your comments make everything a success. So, there we go. So, we're going to look at this Chrome. So, your Chrome might be sneakily doing this too. So, it's something to do a reminder, like set if your calendar, like physically write it, like delete my Chrome and check it, things like that. I feel like I might have done it in the fall, though. Anyway, I just did a big downloading project, and anyway. So obviously I have some stuff going on here. So let's go ahead and I'm assuming we just click delete. This is why I'm saying it's not a tutorial. This is a live troubleshooting. Okay, cool. Holy smokes. So we'll reinstall it. So, okay. So this should be doing good stuff in here. Okay. I was like, I don't have so many apps. Oh, and this one right here, this web root, this is what alerted me to the thing. So I'm like, can web root? I want to see if I have an affiliate. I was very happy. So anyway, okay. So let's go ahead. And now we need to reinstall Chrome. And actually, I should probably restart the computer, though then obviously it will knock out our Zoom. So let's just see if they at least close out Chrome. So, okay, I'll just close it out normally. So this is my applications. Let's just see, since I deleted it, if we refresh or reopen this. Oh, and it even just says remove apps you can download again to free storage space. Okay. I thought we had. Google Chrome. No, it's still there. Okay, this is why we check and troubleshooting. Okay, so I'm going to select both of these things. Move to trash. Okay, because it's open. Okay, I probably have some. Just quit. Hopefully this doesn't knock out Zoom. Zoom is a different application. So, okay. Well, let's see. Move to trash. Oh, all right, that worked. So now if I go over to my trash, so one of the things I did on troubleshooting my storage is that I deleted my trash, and I found those temporary files that were hanging out in the downloads. So yes, that had been what triggered it. Though this is not, holy smokes, my Google Chrome. Okay, so let's go ahead, delete immediately. Yes. Cool. Okay. And let's just see if there's, I don't use those. However, since I have them, okay. I don't use news. It's small, though, might as well. How do I? That's weird. Will it not let me delete it? That's interesting. So I guess certain things are not able to, at least on this screen. All right. Well, yeah, because things that I don't need. Okay. And, and something else, it alerted me that the time machine wasn't working, or screenshot stories that we got this up. Oh my gosh, let's see. So this, if we go in here now, instead of being 40, it is 12. Oh my gosh, that's, so if I go back to my computer storage, just close those. Whoop. That shrunk considerably. 12 gigs. There we go. Look at that. That freed up a lot of stuff. And okay, other things, be investigating how to reduce those. My documents also. Now, this is something hiding, and maybe this is, well, I guess I can split it into a part two. So I know what some of this is, and it's going to take more to deal with. Zoom recordings. So when I've been on other people's Zoom, or even in Zoom, and I hit record to the computer, though generally in my case, I'm recording to the cloud, then my amazing assistant, does all the, the rest of it, getting it out for me. However, when I'm on, I save chat or have their permission and I record, saving it to my documents, though it's not in a quite normal spot. So let me show you. So under was one thing. See, I would search size. Better line. We want to just, we'll do it by, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me re-get to why is this mine? Okay. I really don't know why it's organized by date. So anyway, this is what I want. So under documents, there's Zoom. And so under Zoom, there's all of these different recordings that I've done for the past few years. Holy smokes. Now, not all of them are video files, those saved chats, transcripts, audios, things like that. But when I was looking, I was like, one of my first ones was a video file. So there is like taking up. There's definitely video files in here. And this one I need to now check. Now I've stored all of my files in YouTube, so that's a free thing, and that's what my assistant generally does with a lot of my stuff. So when I'm on a personal coaching session, I either need, well, generally I upload it myself, though if I didn't, or I also forgot to delete it afterwards because I don't delete it immediately. I want to make sure it uploaded properly, etc. So now I'm like, oh man, look at this monstrous amount. So I definitely have things that I get to go through. Hooray. Or another thing is even using Zoom, uh somebody can come over and then they can on my screen, right? So then they can click the button that says, take over mouse or anyway, they can take control. So I could literally get on Zoom, share it, and have my VA do this for me. So this is some amazing tips and tricks that we can get things done a lot more quicker. Oh yeah, I kind of want to cry. Though either way, I freed up immediate storage just by deleting Google Chrome. And so now let's just go ahead and reinstall. Most likely, I guess, well, that's a good question. If you don't have something else, I guess make sure, this would be note to self, make sure that you have a different internet browser to reinstall it. Because I'm like, how do you install a, oh, I guess you just go to the App Store. Okay, because I was like, the other way is just to go to, well, you can, if I don't have it memorized, I'm assuming it's like .com. So if you just go to Google and then you type Google Chrome, it'll take you there. So down Google Chrome. Okay. See, this will take you there. So this is how I've done it before, though I just realized, let me just show both ways. So it seems, okay, so literally I can click this Mac OS 11 or later. Let's make sure, since I'm in an older computer, that it's the correct version 12. Version of Mac OS 11. That's a good question. I'm on Monterey. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'll choose my Gemini. So I guess in this case, I'll just use it. Okay. Is Mac OS Monterey. Um, version Mac OS 11. I don't even know what this is. Okay, so that is so version 11. So I'm running Monterey, which is 12. Hold on, where did my little about thing go? So Monterey is version 12. Okay, so Big Sur is 2020. Monterey is 2021. So, okay, cool. Okay. So anyway, this is compatible. Okay, because it's the I'm running the 12 and that's the 11. Okay. So that is just good to know. So if we go back, so Mac OS, so I'm a 12. So yes, that's fine. Okay, the other thing is just to say, let's check out the App Store because there's two different ways to do this. So instead of having to go to a website, it works like your phone app. So let's just see. I think I'm just going to do it this way. Browser for Mac. Works for me. Open link in Chrome. That's so weird. Where's like my normal Chrome? Okay. Oops. Google Chrome. So you want to make sure. This is so weird. I want to download the normal Chrome. See, it's like they have these things. Well, that's weird. Did things get updated? Yeah, they put GPT. Yeah. So let's make sure it's a Google app specifically. No, see, that's not from Google. I want like the official Google. I feel like 14,000 is one thing. We need the official. Where's my Chrome? Oh, because I wrote goggle. Oh my god. So still, it's like it feels weird. See how these are like normal? Apparently, you can't find Chrome. Just see how this is like. Okay, I don't even know. I'm not gonna deal with this. We're just gonna do this. Okay, perfect. Get Chrome for your phone. I already have that, so we're good. Okay, so see, it's installing it up here. Drag and drop to the applications. Open the. Okay. I guess you don't get it to App Store. Well, it'll take a little bit of time. I'm just gonna mute. And while I hold on 1 second while I get some water. Okay. I am back. So let's see. Oh, perfect. We've just got a few seconds left. And wrapping up anyway. I see the batteries going, and my kitties are ready to go run for their evening run in the backyard. Okay. Here we go. Click on it. Okay. Perfect. So I waited. I did it. Oh, this little buddy came up. So this is the one that alerted me in the first place about storage. Okay. So this is how we're installing it. Okay. And oh, here's another thing for this. Make sure, absolutely, make yourself logged in to Google app on your phone because that's how it's going to have to do security for you. Okay. So have it ready, have it open, or just have it be open on your phone, then close it so then it can do its little alert. But make sure you're in the correct account, you got your login with your phone before you do this process. Okay. Uh, well, it went away. I don't see it here yet. I feel like I could. Let's see. Drag and drop. You might be asked for a password. We didn't get asked for a password yet. No. Okay, so I'm going to say stop. So we've already downloaded it. So let's go click Finder. And I think I need to do my battery. That's my feelings. All right, we'll cheat. Chrome now appears. So I'm gonna oh, and see how it's only 65 megabytes, not 40 gigs. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, so there we go. It did install. I double clicked. I just give it a moment. Here it's opening. And I have a feeling if you have a PC, my guess is it's doing something similar. So find it, Google it, do Google Gemini. Okay, yeah. Oh, perfect. So this is where it's gonna probably ask for a password. Let me lovingly stop screen sharing. Stop share. Okay. Let's see what load for us. I've got this little alert. I don't think I want it, so I'm going to say no because I don't like alerts. Oh, you could have alerts. Pop-ups are okay, but I don't really want notifications. Okay. My end is kind of slow in this area. I'm out. I'm out with the kitties in their catio, so okay. That's also why I don't have my camera. Okay. Oh, so while we're waiting for this to load, this is the web root program. So I run it every so often, like every 30 days ish. So let's actually run this again and hopefully it's going to. Oh, look, it's doing it again. Wow. Okay. Everything's just going. So if I stop screen sharing, it'll load. Oh, you know what? Let's just see. Here's a trick for y'all. Is I'm gonna switch on my dying phone. It's at 5%. So I will switch to my hotspot. So another trick, make sure that you have your hotspot around and know how to use it and access your hotspot on your phone. If you don't, Google it or ask Google Gemini. So I am going to turn on my hotspot. So up here, oh, let's see if this does the trick. If it was internet, and so you can see up here, I switched, so now I'm on a hotspot, not Wi-Fi. Let's see if we get there. I want to show success, and then I will let the cats go running wild. Oh, I really think it's an internet thing. I don't think it's anything to do with our Google Chrome installation. Okay, though I don't want to keep you waiting here indefinitely. So it seems like we did install it correctly. So right click. This is one of the things now here is keep in dock. So this is the last thing that you want to do is that way you can anchor it. Oops. Where did you go, friend? Oh, perfect. So this is the things that don't stay anchored. Those when I open them, I use them. This is anchored. So let's see. Before I had it over here. So I'm going to click and drag. Yeah, I think my computer, I just ran it too low to the edge. So it's probably had enough. Okay. Well, there you go. It's in its spot and you can move it. So you get the gist. I, you know, there you go. Well, make sure that you free up your Chrome storage. You can do this a lot faster and I can ideally repeat the video. And now, once we know, it takes a while to figure it out, also as I'm explaining it, and then going back, boom, boom, boom. Well, I think we can get this established in under a minute, like shorts. Whoop, whoop. Aloha. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and hope this is helpful. Love you all. Aloha.